my brow like this. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a makeup tutorial for you guys. So it's on this makeup look right here. I thought like it was spring, it's really nice outside. I thought I would do something like really colorful. So it's really simple to do, honestly you guys, like it's really simple. And also I used my Amrezy palette and my ABH Norvina palette. I've been wanting to use the blue shade in the Amrezy palette since I got it, honestly, but I never got around to it. So yeah, we're gonna play around with this shade and I'm gonna show you how I did the liner. It's not a liquid liner, I had to like improvise and make my own. So I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's really like easy. Yeah, so this is how the makeup looks like. So if you guys want to stick around, do your makeup along with me, just stick around, it'll be in the next footage. Okay guys, so let's get started. As you can see, my brows are already done. So first I'm gonna use my concealer, Born This Way concealer. It's in the shade Butterscotch to prime my eyes. So I just want to blend it. I find that priming your eyes will really make eyeshadow pop. That's why I always do it lately. Oh, actually I always been doing it, so I don't know what I'm talking about really. So yeah, so I'm just blending it, and after I'm gonna set it with the KVD powder to put on top. I find this one is really good to set because the concealer can be a bit tacky and just blends better after when you set this concealer to prime. Next, I'm taking my Amrezy palette with my big blending brush from Sephora, and I'm gonna use the shade New Yorker. I'm gonna put it in my crease. You guys are not really gonna see anything, but I still show this step because it's actually like crucial for me, because I find that when I do it, the next eyeshadow that I put in really blends really easily, so that's why I do it that way. So next I'm taking a smudger brush to pack on the blue shade in the Amrezy palette, which is called Leo. So the first swatch is always satisfying, so I just always look at myself in the mirror. So yeah, so I'm just gonna pack on the blue shade with my smudger brush, and just so you guys know, the shade has a bit of fallout, but as long as you tap your brush before applying it on your lid, it's fine. So anyways, I'm packing it on all the way up to the crease, and yeah, just make sure you pack it on. And next I'm taking the shade New Yorker with the same blending brush that I had before, just to blend the edges so that it's like it's not too harsh, so it's kind of like diffused into like the lid. And then after I went back just to add some more of the blue. Don't forget you can use your fingers, and actually the shade with the fingers, it's really nice. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing with the other eye, so I just want to pack it on with my smudging brush, and I'm gonna put it all the way up to my crease and then blend it, and then I go back with the blue again, just because when you blend your eyeshadow it kind of loses a bit of the intensity, so that's why I always go back. And like I said, the fingers, like, because this shade is kind of creamy, so with the fingers it works really well. You guys should try it that way. So this is what it should look like. So next I took my ABH Norvina collection palette. This is volume 3 by the way, and I took the shade E3, and I took my KVD Lock It setting spray. So basically I mixed the two, and basically it does like a liner, like a cream liner type thing. And I just took like a liner brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to do the liner part of the makeup look. So really take your time with when you're doing this. It's almost like a real liner, but the only thing is it's not as opaque, so you have to go over it a couple of times to get the real color of the shadow. And yeah, so that's why I'm here. I'm just going back over and over again, because the first line, like, it wasn't as neon, and that shade is actually neon, so that's why I had to go over it a couple of times. And whenever you feel like if you're doing it, like the liner kind of dries up a little bit, you can just add some setting spray and it will wet it again, and then your liner is good as new basically. And over here, I'm just trying to make both eyes look as similar as I can. It's actually pretty hard. Yeah, so I'm just going basically in the crease, and I am trying to like swoop it out, almost like I'm doing a liner on my lash line, but in the crease basically. So I'm just going over it just to make sure that is as true to color as I want it to be, because I really like the neon orange of this shade. And here I'm just putting back a bit of blue just to make sure it's as intense as I want it to be. After, you can always take this is an angle brush, so I just cleaned the liner a little bit because it was bleeding a little bit, but not that much, and it also just to make sure like it's really nice and crisp. So this is how it's supposed to look right now, and I did my base makeup just so you guys know. I did my foundation, concealer, and everything. For mascara, I'm using the Nars Climax mascara. For my lashes, I'm gonna use it on the top and bottom lashes just so you guys know. And yeah, I really like this mascara. It's really good, but it's expensive. So after that, I went back to my Amrezy palette. I'm using the shade 1988. I wanted to put something on my lower lashes, but I didn't want to put the blue shade because I thought I only wanted shadow on my top lids basically, on my lids basically. So I'm just using like a brown shade, which will add a bit of like contrast, I guess, and like frame the eyes without adding too much. So that's why I use that shade. I'm just using a smudge brush to smudge it on my lower lashes. And like I said before, I'm using this mascara Climax by Nars on my lower lashes. For my highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. So I'm gonna put it on my nose and on my cheeks like I always do, just a little bit. Honestly, I don't go really for overboard highlighter. But yeah, this is what I'm using, and you guys know I love to mix them. So the second one, I'm using the Amrezy highlight with ABH. I'm just gonna put it on top because I find this one has kind of a like it's like frostier. It's like a like it really catches on the light a bit more, so that's why I really like this one. And next, for my lips, I'm gonna use my Rimmel eyeliner. I think the name is Sable Brown, but I don't think it exists anymore, so don't come for me. And yeah, I'm just lining my lips. For fill them in, I'm gonna use my Colourpop BFF4 lip liner. So basically, I'm just gonna fill them in with the shade. And after, I'm using my NYX soft matte lip cream in Abu Dhabi. You guys know this is like my favorite nude lip. I use it on every time, like all the time. So basically, I'm just gonna put that on top. I actually need a new one, or I have a backup somewhere, I don't know. Anyways, after that, I'm using my Vivid Lacquer in Unreal by Maybelline. This one too, I don't know if it still exists, but if you guys can get it, it's really nice, honestly. And next, I'm just gonna take off my bake that I had on my cheeks. I think actually forgot. And after that, I'm using my micro smooth powder by Sephora just to take off some of the shine, add a bit more coverage. And yeah, that's it. So basically, you guys, this is the look. Fix your hair, brush your hair, whatever, and this is it. Okay guys, so this is how I created the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys tagged along with me, did your makeup. If you guys want to recreate it, you saw it was really easy. I told you it was really easy. So I don't know if you guys understood, but like basically I used my Norvina palette. I just took a nice shadow, whatever eyeshadow you want to use, it's fine. So I just used my eyeshadow. I scraped it with like whatever you have. Honestly, me, I used a bobby pin to scrape it, and then you can just use whatever setting spray that you have, wet it, and it will make like a liner. And then basically I tread it, and this is how it looks. And look, it's not even budging. It's like super, like it's not moving. So yeah, this is how I did it. I'm only explaining to you because I don't know if you guys, because the video went pretty fast, so I just wanted to make sure you guys understood what I did. If you guys want to do something similar, or if you didn't know, you could do it that way. So now you know. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them below. I'm gonna answer them for you. And also thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And also I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.